Good morning students. Today we are going to start with next topic of HTML, that is table. So in today's video we are going to you are going to learn that how you have to create a table, and I will explain you that what is table, why we have to use table, and how we have to create table by using HTML tags. So students, in the previous lecture we have studied about horizontal rule line tag, paragraph tag, break tag, and after that we have also learned about image tag, where we have learned that how we have to apply image on a web page. Now the next topic is table. So in this topic you have to study that how you can create a table on a web page and why there is a requirement to create table on a web page. So first of all, what is table? So you have to understand what is table. Table is collection of rows and columns. So look at the diagram, look at this diagram. So I have taken an example of a table. So for example, this is a table where the data is stored in the form of rows and columns. So this is row, serial number, name, amount, this is first row, this is second row, and so on. Whereas this is column, this is column number 1, 2, 3. So these are the columns. So table is a collection of rows and columns. Now next thing is, what is cell? Cell is intersection of rows and columns. So we can call this single block as a cell because we can form it by or we can form it as a intersection, or we can also call it as intersection of rows and columns. So this is how where the row column intersects and we get as a cell, and we store data in cell. Now this is basic terminology of a table, that what is table, what is row, what is column, and what is a cell. Now next thing you need to understand is which tags or which of the tag you have to use while creating a table. So HTML provides us facility with the tag name table to create a table. So table is in a web page is created by using table tag. So whenever you have to create a table, you have to make use of table tag inside the body tag. So table tag defines the HTML table. Now in table, each row table is defined with tr tag. So these are the three tags which we have to use for designing a table. So these three tags are tr tag, th tag, and td tag. Now I will also explain you in detail that what is tr tag, what is th tag, and what is td tag. So these are the three basic tags that we have to use. Now what is tr tag and why we have to use tr tag? So let's study about tr tag. TR tag defines a row in a HTML table. So whenever students you have to create a row in a table, you have to make use of TR tag. TRR stands for row. TR tag is used to create row in a table. The TR element contains one or more TH or TD elements. Now what is the meaning of this second point? TR element contains one or more TH or TD elements means TD stands for table data. We have to enter table data by using TD tag, and we can enter table headings by using TH tag. So look at this first slide. So TR tag is used when we have to create rows. TH tag is used when we have to create headers or headings. TD tag is used when we have to enter data in a cell. Okay, so look at this example. This is a table where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, total 4 rows. There are total 4 rows in a table and 3 columns in a table. And TR tag, we have to use TR tag to create every row of a table. We have to use TH tag to give headings. So according to this table, look at this heading. The heading in this first row is serial number, name, amount. So these are just because of heading tags, because we have used TH tags. Now TD tag, when you have to enter data in every cell, you have to use TD tag. So TD tag is used to enter data in every cell. So students, I hope it is clear to you that how you have to create a table by using these three tags. After that, I will also show you a full-fledged tag that how you have to create that tag. So let's come to tr tag. So tr contains th and td. So students, whenever we have to create a row, we in a row, inside a row, we have to enter either data or headings. So that's why we make use of th and td tags inside tr tag. Whereas th and td tags are used for table cells. I have already told you. Td is used to enter data into the cells. Th is used to enter headings into the cell. So it is also a type of data, but in the form of headings. So it is used to enter data into table cells. TH is used for table header, whereas TD is used for table data set. So I hope it is clear to you that how and why we have to use TH and TD. TH is used for these type of headings, as there are 3 headings in the table. TD is used to enter data into the cell. So that is all about TR tag. Now this distinction gives user agents a means to render such cells distinctly, for instance by using a larger or heavier font for header cell. Now in the 5th point, it has mentioned that why we use TD tag, TH tag, that is table header tag, table heading tag, because sometimes we want to display some text as in bold form or in highlighted form. So as in Word, we use bold tag, bold to bold the text, or italic to italic the text. But in case of web page, if we have to do something in table, we have th tag for that. So that is th tag. Now let's move to example. This is an example that how we have to create a table. So students, I will explain you all the steps, and I have taken an example that you will get this type of output. So look at this table first of all. So for example, we have to design this type of table. The table where there are 3 columns named with serial number, input device and output device. So these are 3 columns, and we have to enter record as in 1, 2, 3 keyboard, mouse, joystick, monitor, printer and plotter. So we have to enter that data in the table. So I will explain you that how you can create this type of table. Okay, so let's start with the code. The very first line of the code is HTML, which indicates the start of the web page. Second tag is head tag. Inside the head tag, you have to use title tag. This is the title, table with 4 rows and 3 columns. It is your choice, whatever name, whatever title you want to give to your web page. And we can also write title in the same line. We can also write it in the same line as in title tag. Next tag is head tag. This is the end of head tag. Here we have opened the head tag, and this is the end of the head tag. So this is the end of the head tag. So now we have to open body tag. So students, whenever you have to create a table, you have to create that table inside the body tag. So this is the start of the body tag. Inside the body, you have to start with table tag to create a table. So this is table tag. Now I have used the border as in with value 2. So this creates a border at the outside of the table. So look at this border. So this is the border. So we can simply create border by just giving the value. So table border is equals to 2. So this creates a border. Now see students, till this line, first of all we have to start with the table tag. So this indicates the start of the table, that we are going to create table. Now inside the table we have to create first row. Okay, so how we have to create first row? We have to start with the tr tag. This is tr tag. Tr tag is used to create row. So this is the start of first row. Inside the first row, we have to look at this first row. This is first row. Inside the first row, we have to enter data into this first cell. So this is the first cell. So after the tr tag, you have to use next tag, th tag. Th tag is used to create headings or headers. So this is tr tag, and after that you have to type the text whatever you want to display in the cell. So I want to display a serial number, so this is serial number, and then th close. So when you close th, it indicates the end of that cell. So here it indicates the initialization of the first cell, and this is end of the first cell. So this is the cell. This is end of th. Now after creating this cell, we have to move to next cell. So for this, again we have to start with the th tag. So this is th tag. Now you have to write the text whatever you want to display. So this is input device and end of th tag. Now similarly we have to move to third cell. So again th output devices, this is the text that you want to display, end of th tag. Now we have completed, or we have created 3 cells, 1 2 3. Now we have to end that row and we have to move to the second row. So if you have to end the row, so you have to close tr tag. So this is close tr tag. So this is the opening of tr tag, this is the close of tr tag. So this tag creates one single row. So this creates a single row. Now we have to create another row, this one row. So when we have to create another row, we again have to start with tr tag. So this tr indicates the start of second row. Again inside the second row we have to enter data. So here I have used td tag. Td tag is used to enter data into the cell. So see students, in the first row tag, I have used th tag. You can also use td tag, it is your choice. Td tag is simply used to enter data into the cell, whereas th tag is used to enter headers into the cell. So in the first row we have entered information with the headers. So that's why we have used th tag. Now I want to use td tag. So this is the start of first row and this is the first cell td. 1 is the data that I want to enter in the first cell, that is 1. This is end of td, this is end of first cell. Now move to next cell, again opening tag of td. This is the content that we want to display and this is the end of td. Again this is the beginning of third cell and I want to display monitor, and this is end of third tag, third column, sorry, third cell, monitor. So this is how we have created 3 cells, 1 keyboard and monitor. This is 1 keyboard and monitor, and closing tag of closing tag to end the second row, close of tr tag. So this tag contains 3 td elements, that is 3 cells, and this tag will create a second row. Now let's move to third row. Now we have to create third row. This is the third row and I want to display information as to mouse and printer. So this is the start of tr, td, 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 second td3. This is the data and this is the end of td tag. So td2, td close, td tag, this is the beginning of td tag. Mouse is the content that you want to display. This is the content that is displayed, mouse, and then end of td tag. Now third cell is td, printer, td close. This is printer which is displayed in the third row. Now end of tr tag, this indicates the end of third row. So it indicates the end of third row, and after that this is the beginning of tr. Beginning of tr means this is the beginning of fourth row. This is the fourth row, last row. And now we want to display information 3 joystick and plotter in the third row. So this is the start of the td tag, 3 is the information or the content, this is the close of td tag. Now next is td, joystick, close of td tag. Again third element is td, plotter, end of TD tag. So this will create a third row in the table, and this is the close of TR tag. It indicates the end of fourth row. Now we have created total 4 rows. Now we have to end the table tag that we have initialized here. This is table. So end with the close table tag, close body tag, close HTML tag. So students, this will create a table on your web page with this type of layout. So this is how you have to create table. So students, now I want to show you output, that how you have to write this code in your notepad and how you will get the output. So let's start with this. So for this, what you have to do is open your notepad. This is notepad, and you have to write your code in the notepad. So I have just and you have to write your code in the notepad. So this is how you have to write your code in the notepad. HTML table head body table border 2. This is TR tag, which indicates the first row. This is the end of first row, second row, third row and fourth row. Now let's check the output of this. For this you have to save your file. So I have already saved this file on the desktop with the name table. So let's check the output. So a file has created with the name table on the desktop. So let's check the output. So this is the output. So it has created a table with total 4 rows and 3 columns. Now I want to make some changes in the table. So let's make some changes in the code. Now I want to give border as 4, and I don't want to use TH tag. I simply want to use TD tag. Okay, so I am replacing all the TH tags with TD tag. Okay, so this is how I have replaced all the header tags with the TD tag. Now save your file and check the new output. So execute the code. So look at this output. So in this, the first row is also with the same text as in another rows. So this text is not in highlighted form or bold form because I have used D tag instead of TH tag. So students, with this we have completed this topic, table tag, how we have to use table and how you can create table. Tomorrow we will start with the next topic of table. So that's all for today.